Alright, so the work of art I'm going to talk about today is actually something that I made. I am not an artist, but I was inspired by a disciple song called Dear X, You Don't Own Me, which it's kind of a song about how, various vices from our past are now powerless due to the work of Christ. There's a line in the song that says, "Go ahead, put a target on my forehead. You can fire, but you've got no bullets." And so I started picturing bullseyes on, people's foreheads, and it made me think of how when we become a Christian, we're a target not only for temptation, but for persecution and such. And it just snowballed from there, and it became like a full-orbed visual creed, if you will. So, there's a lot of symbolism that I've attached to this, and I'll go through that. So starting with creation, we have the blue circle for the heavens and the green circle for the earth. So in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. It can also be new creation, new heavens and new earth. We also have the Trinity here with the three circles: the Father in heaven, the Son who came down to earth, and the Holy Spirit who lives within us. And it's three in one. As with all analogies for the Trinity, I'm sure there's some technical problem with it, but I think for the purpose of this, it works pretty well. It even kind of has, the Son proceeding from the Father and the Holy Spirit proceeding, through the Son, or however you want to look at that. I know there's some debate about how that actually works, but that's not important. But so we also, of course, have the cross, the crucifixion, with this big bloody crosshair. It's a little gruesome, but it's an apt reminder of the price that Jesus paid for us. So that's the way it is. Also, the crosshair over the the whole thing, the whole heavens and the earth, all of creation, it symbolizes that Christ's sacrifice was for, restoring all of creation, not just saving disembodied souls. The white circle also, in regards to Jesus, kind of represents for me the empty tomb. Now, you might think a black circle would make more sense, but with the black on the outside, it just didn't look right aesthetically. And I kind of like to think of, the glory as the resurrection is occurring. I just like to think of like bright light emanating from him. Whether that actually happened, I don't know, but I think it's a proper use of artistic license. So the white circle is, kind of the moment of resurrection as the glory shines forth. The bloody cross here and the whole bullseye also, as I mentioned earlier, speaks of us being a target. It's a reminder of the price we might have to pay for following Jesus. We might have to die. Martyrdom is a real thing. So, and then I think finally the last elements of symbolism for this is the eternal state, where again the white circle kind of symbolizes being in God's presence for all eternity, where the unrighteous are described as being cast into outer darkness, which is all this black out here. So anyway, that is my my Christian symbol, and various elements of Christianity wrapped up in this. Thank you.